Okay, this is the consulate attack strat video, and this is just roam clear for basement defense. And you can adapt it to other attacks based on what you see. So, first one we're going to start with is Buck, who you should always bring on this map pretty much, unless he's banned. So, you have quite a safer spawn as Buck. The only thing is that if the other team is good or they're using mouse and keyboard, they can shot on you on the spawn. So, I'm sorry that preparation phase is so long, but I can use this to then go over drones. So whoever gets this drone spawn should still throw the drone in garage. Like, it's still like a decent. Oh no, if they basically don't throw it in garage. Basically, you want to get this like outside yellow stairs, just so that it's ready to use, right? Then this way, like, this is like the main bit you get spawn killed from. So just having this here as like information for the Buck who spawns this way, so then this way you know if they're spawn killing or throwing up Valkyrie cams, right?
5 seconds before insertion. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Obviously the Buck, you're gonna run out. This is like the main bit you get spawn killed from, so if you wanna pre-fire it a little bit, go for it. Then of course gonna grab. Is he crouched? Crouch and grab it. So the main bit you want to get to is you don't need to repel and grab this cam yet. You want to grab up into bathroom, and then you can like, you don't have to be perfect at all. Just open that in general, and then once you're here, you can start then droning. The issue with this, so the weaknesses of this push, your winners below you, which no one is droning for you. But your team is kind of relying to get here, so you can cut rotations. But of course, you can keep say this lower drone here. You can have this drone below, and then you could say you put it, I don't know, here. It's like try and hide it away, or whatever, and then you can kind of flick it while you're doing this, and then once you're here, you then have this entire rotation cut off. You can see down to yellow. And then, so once you're in the start of the round, you get control of this room. Your immediate job is to then drone yellow and just get information about anyone playing yellow, right? And then, okay, so yellow's clear, and then say you got your drone here. Okay, no one's directly below you. Checking if anyone's pushing up yellow, and then you'll be checking piano. And then you can leave your drone in piano if like piano's good. And then at this point you go inside. And then you're in charge of holding yellow stairs, pretty much, because you have like a decent
5 seconds remaining. We have been eliminated.
So yeah, that's pretty much your job as this player. Okay. Now you can take Sophia for this and open the wall that way, but just Buck means you can have more charges for something else, right? So I'd keep booking. Okay. So. Let's go to. So you don't have to spawn police line for this, and you don't even have to be Capita. Just another kind of entry fragger. So whatever role they want to be. I'm just gonna take Ash because then she's quick, and then I can kill myself if I need to. So we're actually gonna spawn. Honestly, in some ways it's worth spawning here just to check all the spawn kills, but if you want to be safe, you can spawn just right by the side. So again, getting like not kind of the same drone. I wish it changed the drone every time so that I can go through like drone spots. But if you're here, try and get the drone lobby. Like a decent one to always try and get is just throw it up here. You'd be surprised how often this doesn't get shot.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
It's not working right now, but like here's fine. Front of the lobby desk is fine. Like if you hide it away under the tables,
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
Right. So as the entry flagger in this situation, your job is instantly to get to circle desk. Not circle desk, like printer room upstairs, like photocopier. Not printer. Whatever this fucking trajectory. Right, so you can rappel on this, you don't honestly have to. And then you're basically just clearing this open. So you can rappel, spray this open, and then you're checking. So you're in charge of then droning connector. And then so Box is going to be clearing bathroom, one's going to be clearing B windows, and then you're clearing basically down the spiral with this drone, right? So if anyone gets any information on players, then you're then going to react and capsule on them. If you're upstairs and you're all in these positions and they're not running out on everybody, which they might do, then you can quite safely pinch them quite easily. So like the main way they're going to rotate out is through spiral, but the person who's playing like the B windows can then see down to spiral, if that makes sense. So then once you've cleared, like once your drone is down to spiral, like leave it here. So it's like this is like a good drone spot to get, it sees quite a lot. I mean, you just want to get in this straight away. So you're going to have these two players who are pushing down like near yellow, and then your job is to then immediately take spiral, because this is like harder gunfights, in a sense. And then once you're actually on the spiral, like you can then get back droning, and then just quickly check tellers.
10 seconds.
And then you be like joining out the rest of your team, so you'll be joining out lobby and stuff. And that's pretty much it, really. And then that helps you clear top. That helps you clear top, and clear bottom. So now we're gonna go over the other people. So we've just gone over. It's really important to have ideally a drone visa, drone piano, drone on the LSS spawn kill, and then say like a drone on the drone circle desk lobby as like your ideas of drones. Just because then you are able to
locate a bomb.
It's like if you get this drone, go straight to visa pretty much. This way, if someone dies early, this gives you an idea for runouts, but also gives you an idea like if someone dies early, then they can sit and flick through all the drones, and they can pretty much see every single rotation, or the majority of the areas. So you know, having this drone here is also fine because you'll be able to use sign cues to hear when one's running around. So this person is probably going to spawn with the book, and they're going to straight on B windows. Nothing too complicated.
10 seconds before insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds. You must locate.
So the issue with this player they're gonna have is claymores, right? Because normally when you repel someone up on this window, you're gonna, you have someone watch garage run out. You're gonna claim all this, claim all this, claim all this. But fortunately, this player doesn't have that luxury for this roam clear. So this is mostly if they're going garage. If they're top floor, then you definitely would want more claymores down before you repel this. So you'd maybe not set up in this particular way. But basically, you're gonna open this window up. Then you're gonna start droning. Checking your left. But remember, at the same time, everyone's droning everything else. So again, Buck's droning down yellow. Ash is droning down spiral, and then so Ash will go like through connector and then to spiral. So then you kind of got like a dead position here, but you're here to cut off like this rotated spiral entirely, right from this window, right? So people will be pushing through the admin side, so no reason to drone admin. So you're in charge. So if Ash is then droning, the entry going spiral to then tellers, that your job is essentially to drone like the lobby to speed things up, right? So then once you drone this and say Buck's drone piano, then you've really quickly droned the map, really efficiently. And then you can leave the drone again on flank, and then once you're here, you can leave this angle honestly, and then just, in my opinion, I think you should then either repel this and watch yellow. So it'll be much faster than this in like reality of the game, because you'll all be droning like all different stuff, so that you can hold this, or just hold it from the side, which is a little bit more risky. So you can hold it like this, which is It's you can hold like this, perfectly safe.
Time limit reached.
Right. As long as you kill them, that's all that matters really. So then you completely shut off yellow, and the person who's doing this should ideally be banner. Say not saying put banner, but thermite's a decent one to put on here, or like Thatcher is a good one to throw up on there because their utility is not really needed until they turn in at the end of the round, and it's quite a safe repel to do. And then they can just hold yellow until once they're just holding yellow, so that you can use your utility above the site, and then when you need them to execute, then they can open the wall, or they can use their Thatchers or whatever kind of thing. So again, if you get this kind of drone, go to lobby. There's still some decent spots. There's like this one. So this is this is, I think, now I've done a couple of these videos on roam clears. This is kind of how I want them to go. Very systematic. Player does this and this. So then now everyone may not be doing it at the same pace. Because say you're getting peaked by a spawn peeker or something like that, so you may be slower. So it's important to communicate well with your team and then not coordinate things. So here is this. So basically, two of you are going to repel admin. So there's two of you spawning here. You're instantly going to. One of you is going to. So the droner, in this example, is going to drone this. And the other person is going to sit on the repel and watch. And then you're quick droning. But you need to drone admin effectively because there's quite a lot of things people can sit behind. So even both of you could honestly say admin's clear. The other person can start droning Visa. So say they had a drone save downstairs in Visa, they can drone out very quickly. So with everyone droning this together, you then cleared this out. Once you cleared this, tell the person to go inside admin. They go inside admin, then they get control. Then they want to go down towards Visa stairs. At the same time, you may have someone droning out your tellers. If not, you need to still check tellers, but then you want to mainly drone Visa office so they're not sat in the silly corners or anything. Notice how we're already a minute into the round, and so we've cleared already basically. So once this happens, you want the person who's in. I'll show you what I mean. So while you're joining Visa, this person's gonna get control of Visa stairs, and they can hold this for now safely while you're droning out more. And then once you have say you've droned up to this point, you can leave your drone here. It's another flank drone, and then you want to claymore. Take someone claymores ideally, and then just claymore this flank. This way, no one's going to be flanking you from the Visa side. Obviously, they can shoot this, but regardless, it's still going to give you Q. And the person in Visa, if they're not important, like Ash or something, they can kind of hold this. They can soft hold this, just while you go for the execute and everything else. Say if you've actually cleared everything. That's pretty much it, really. Not too complicated. And then once the person's joined into Visa, they'll do, say Thermite, they'll do the Claymore, and then they'll do whatever utility they need to do after that. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. And just an example, depending on where you find somebody upstairs, you can pinch them from pretty much 3 directions at the same time, right? Because if someone's holding yellow, then they're not going to be able to rotate out of yellow to second floor because you've got 2 people watching it, right? And then basically then they'd have to rotate down, right? So that's also fine because you're clearing them out of the way. If someone's an admin, you have 2 people on admin repel, you have somebody on balcony, and then you can quite easily get the balcony guy to go in and then hold their rotate out, and then the person can then go in, and then you can basically all just collapse on the person. So the main thing is that you're collapsing on the person if you're rolling upstairs, right?
10 seconds to insertion.
And then once you get killed, then you only need to be going back to your positions, and then still droning the rest of the map and everything else like that. Unless you kill 4.
Locate and defuse
At that point you might just rush the site. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Kind of cool one to do. I want to do this one quickly, so I tried to make it as fast as I could. See you in the next one.